Hello everyone, welcome to Demela Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. Beautiful beings, this is your collective reading for the 12th to the 18th of September 2022. Beautiful beings, we are still in transition, still in movement. And so this is a temporary space we're in at present, and so we are not sure about the sounds and everything, but please, whatever, it's a bit of a neighborhood rather than where we were before, so any background sounds, please just allow the new ambient sounds for now. We will upload the spring readings once we have settled into a more permanent space. And we have uploaded the full moon reading for today. We're recording this on the full moon in Pisces on the 10th of September. So we have uploaded the full moon in Pisces meditation and channeling. It's on YouTube. And of course, we are in Mercury retrograde season. Mercury retrograde started on the 9th of September and will be until the 1st of October. And we've uploaded the Mercury retrograde reading up on YouTube. So if you're interested in those energies, have a look. You shall find the energies and the readings there. Beautiful beings, for now, let us see what's coming through this week, 12th to the 18th of September 2022. We trust you're all well. Beautiful beings, during all these changes, transitions, transformations, healings, ascensions, blessings, miracles, lessons. We're all at different stages. We trust wherever you're at, you are in a beautiful space. Sending you so much love. Okay, we have the Page of Wands in the center of the read. So the Page of Wands speaks of new beginnings, new start, a new road ahead. And the page, this is you having a new physical experience, a new path, a new opportunity, a new door. And this is your soul guiding you through this doorway, through this passageway. This is with the lizard coming through, a planned, dreamed. This is from your soul space. This is aligning to your dreams, aligning to your intuition. This requires you to follow your intuition, follow those beautiful signs and synchronicities you're getting from your guides and your collective. Some of you are definitely, with this lizard and Page of Wands energy, I'm feeling some of you are awakening to your foresight, to your premonition and those abilities for foresight and being able to see future events. And it's becoming strengthened. Just an extra message for one or two of you, that you have been having these dreams which have been predicting what's happening in your situation, and Spirit's confirming, yes, you have the gift of foresight, you have the gift of vision. Trust your sight, trust what you are seeing. And this is Spirit just saying this is divine timing. Certain things are coming through for you, certain opportunities are opening up, and it's for you to trust. It is unlike in the realm of Pisces, where you planned and actioned and you had a timing, you had an idea, you could know, and then you moved into it. This is the time where you actually, you actually don't have any clarity. You are to trust the uncertainty, to trust the unknown, for you're creating from the unknown. You're creating from the shadow. The shadow is the unknown frequencies into the light, into the seen, into the known. No longer creating from the light to the light, from the known to the unknown. That's how we keep repeating those cycles. We're now creating from the unknown, from the shadow, that which we cannot see, to what we can see, to the seen, to the light. And so you'll most likely end up in scenarios and you think, oh, I'm here. Okay, I didn't know I even got here. Or an opportunity opens up and you're already in the middle of it to realize, oh, wait a minute, this is my new job. Oh, okay, I didn't know I was already here. I thought I was maybe just trialing it thus, but this actually feels like this is it. So you're wandering into your own experiences. Some opportunities will be very obvious, presented right there before you. while other Spirit is saying you almost are wandering into it, just happen to be in that situation, just happen to be in that circumstance, and then that is where your energy actually anchors you in for a bit. So really be open to the unexpected, be open to new possibilities. It is time for new experiences. It is time for new journeys with the Page of Wands at this time. All from the soul, all from the unknown. So this is not a time for you to know and to be worried about not knowing and what's going on. We are releasing those frequencies. Okay. We have the Five of Cups blocking this energy, crossing this energy. The Ten of Pentacles is at the base. And we have the Seven of Swords in the recent past. We'll pull the other cards as we go along. These three flew out all at once. With the Five of Cups, yes, see, the only energy which can then block or be a barrier to your new path is the Five of Cups. This is you not letting go of the past, not letting go of the known. And we feel Spirit here is mostly speaking about the way you used to create. You have been good at letting go of things you no longer require. You have been good at letting go of the thoughts and processes that no longer serve you. You have been good at letting go of people, relationships, and situations. You've been good at letting go of conditioned emotions and conditioned loves and conditioned experiences which aren't truly serving you. And now it's time for us to release the way in which we used to do things. You being used to having a plan, knowing when, having a structure, creating stability from the external as opposed to allowing stability to be born of you every present moment within the internal frequency of you. And you see how here the two beings have the same color clothes on. So here you are worried about tomorrow, worried, not letting go of how things are, holding on to how things used to be, holding on to how you used to operate. The love of knowledge, the love of timing, the love of planning, the love of structure, all these things you have been taught and programmed to bring your stability, as opposed to just releasing all and letting go and saying, you know what, I'm not entirely sure what's up ahead. I don't know when, who, and how, and why. However, all I know is that as I align to myself, as I align to my truth, before I know it, I actually have everything I need with these cups here. So this is Spirit saying the only thing that truly blocks you from these opportunities or from you really experiencing these new ways of being is you almost holding on to the past, holding on to past ways of being. And for some of it, yes, it can still be relationships you're holding on to. It can still be physical things you're holding on to. It can still be relationships, situations, thought processes, and ways of being you're still attached to, addictions. So absolutely for some of you, this can still be barriers. But for the majority, it feels like just the way you used to do things, how you used to operate. And Spirit is saying, understand a lot of the ways and the skills and the abilities you acquired were born of the illusion, were programmed, were things that were praised as useful, however, were not truly aligned to your soul. And the only reason why you're worried is because of the programming. If before you were not used to planning, you were not used to timing, if time wasn't a concept and a construct which was created for order, if all of those things did not exist and you simply had to begin anew, you'd be really at ease. The only thing that brings the discomfort is the change from what is known, is the change from how you used to operate. So Spirit is saying, release even that. Release the old self. It's time for you to release the old self to allow the new you, the new true you to be. During this transition, during this time, whatever process you're in, whether it's a new relationship, releasing the old way you used to be, releasing old conditions, not blaming the new relationship with the old, not punishing the new due to the old experiences. Relationship, in a job, in a career, in a home setting, whatever it might be. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles at the base, because this is the basis, this is the foundation, stability. That which was of the old creation was not stable. That is why it's so easily lost. That is why it needs to go. That is why it no longer resonates. And what is new coming in is now you walking on a path of destined experiences, of stability, of opportunity, stability within relationships, career, the home, your own spiritual growth, stability in all things. This is you truly venturing within a path of your truth, destined experiences, soul contracts. And this is truly, even though things might seem really chaotic, things might seem really unstable, it's simply the transitioning. As you truly align to how you truly operate from a soul space, for each of you are operating very differently. So don't expect that our method is your method is your friend's method. Each and every single one of you is aligning to your own unique way of creating, your own unique way of following your path. That is why it is within your own stability, because now nothing can take it away from you. No external force can take anything from you, for you can never lose you. So that which you are building now is aligned to the eternity of your soul, no longer aligned to the temporary frequency of the physical experience. Just checking the card alignment, not used to the setup. Okay, there we go. And the Seven of Swords in the past. Yes, this is you finally deciding to invest in you. This is you finally deciding to honor you. Some of you studying, some of you really, you went into this cocoon, a spiritual boot camp, as it were. Some of you were studying, some of you were taking some courses, investing in you, investing time with you, investing time in your family, in your skills, in your creative abilities, in your health. Whatever it was, in the past you decided, I'm no longer going to betray my truth. I'm no longer going to betray my soul. I'm no longer going to betray that which I feel within. I'm going to honor my path. I'm going to honor my intuition. And yes, some might not agree with what I'm doing. Yes, some might not even like the new me, but that's okay. I'm starting to like me. It's time that I know who I am. It's time that I love who I am. It's time that I allow who I am to be. It's time that I invest in the truth of who I am. And this is the energy in the recent past that really brought about this phenomenal change of you finally coming into this powerful energy. You're tired of betrayal. You're tired of self-sabotage. You no longer want things to backfire. You want authenticity. You want truth. You want clarity. You want abundance. You want love. You want experiences which truly honor your soul. And you've taken the time to invest in you. And Spirit is saying, now that you've done that, trust the new energies. Don't doubt how you're being led. Don't doubt the promptings. You've done so well to trust your guidance in the healing, in the learning, in the purging, in the spiritual boot camp, in the creative boot camp, in the whatever boot camp you were having with Spirit, whatever energy you were healing. You trusted so profoundly then. You trusted Source so profoundly within your inner work. Trust Source now within your outer physical experience too. Far too long you've trusted the external for the physical. It's time that you now really trust Source for the external, the physical too. Crowning what's on your mind, what's on our mind. A bit worried with the Five of Swords, because now it is a space of new territory, and Spirit is saying release worry, release anxiety, release quarrel with your inner self. This is self-sabotage. This is you questioning yourself, questioning your guidance system, questioning if you are really doing the right thing, because all of a sudden you are asked to do that which is so different from what you've ever done, which is so completely opposite. The behavior that you are now presenting is so different from anything, not even from you, from just humans, from what is acceptable human behavior, acceptable human responsible planning, acceptable human responsible ways of being. So this is you really doubting and questioning, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Am I really listening to guidance? Am I self-sabotaging what's happening? Did I do the right choice? And Spirit saying, oh, you are doing beautifully. Release the mind, there's the moon energy, release the illusion, and center within your truth. You hear the guidance, it's crystal clear. You hear the frequency, it's crystal clear. Just trust. Even if things seem dire, just trust. It's all about energy manifestation. It's not about things manifesting for convenience of feeling that, oh, at least it came a week earlier, now I feel stable. Spirit's saying, no, it's no longer the external giving you that stability, timing, and all the human experiences for stability are to be now released. You are to just be stable within the faith and the truth of where you are, and in all divine timing, Page of Wands, when it is time, the abundance will be there. When it is time, the information will be there. When it is time, exactly at the right moment, and not a moment before, what will come through will be there for you. And this is to allow the energies to be exacting. This is to allow the frequency to be rich within potential and abundance in that moment. Should you receive energies a week in advance, already you are adding your own concerns, already you are adding other people's energies, already you're adding so much into the mix that by the time you're ready now to manifest it, it's already polluted with all these other frequencies. But as it happens in that divine moment, there's not enough time for it to be splintered, and so the manifestation is pure, it's authentic, it's really there for you when you really require it in the fullness of it. So this is simply a different way of creation, a different way of manifesting. It might make you feel anxious and a little bit worried this week, and Spirit's saying, trust your guidance, trust your intuition. Don't argue with yourself. Don't self-sabotage, and also pick your battles wisely. Others are not on this path, others are not in this frequency of healing, so you trying to get advice from somebody who's not doing the work is just going to lead to more confusion, more argument. Don't seek approval where you know approval will not come in. If you're in a big family and you have been doing a lot of the work, and you know that the family as a whole is not doing it because maybe they're still conservative, maybe they're still very traditional, whatever it might be, you now seeking their approval is, Spirit is saying, why would you do that to yourself? You're asking the color yellow, it's understanding on the color red. Ask the color red about the color red. So Spirit is just saying, just allow yourself to trust within you, and you will know who you can share with. There are a few people around you who have been doing the healing. You have other readers or tarot readers or other healers or other guides who have been giving you synchronicities and signs and confirmations, and Spirit said, let that be what you need, let that sustain you. Release the need to seek validation from those who, yes, you love dearly. However, they are just on a different frequency, for they haven't done the work. You are in an awakened frequency. You cannot ask the unawakened frequency of the awakened. They're very two different frequencies. You are creating present your soul to ask someone who's creating in the absence of their soul, for they do not consider their soul. What to think of your being, it makes no sense. Just as when you view those who are creating an unawakened energies, it doesn't make sense to you. Your power this week. Your power this week, 3 of Wands, and the energies around the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we love that actually Spirit brought these together, because it feels like it is actually a blending of these. So your power this week is you really are the King of Pentacles, and everything is coming in now to align to this King of Pentacles. You want your abundance. You said, Spirit, you know what? I really want to be stable. I want to be abundant. I want love, and I want to be at ease with who I am. Yes, I understand that I am now breaking free from condition. Yes, I understand that I'm breaking free from programming. Yes, I understand there's so much more to this world, so much more to my creative power. I now wish for it to be at ease. I no longer want to be in a huge environment with people who are creating in discord to me. I no longer want to be in a place where I feel that I need to just, it's always a battle, a fight, a push. I wish to truly be in a space where I am centered, at ease, at comfort within my truth, and receiving now the abundance that aligns to me, receiving now the stability that aligns to me, receiving the love, receiving the frequency, receiving the ease, receiving the tranquility, receiving the home, receiving the relationship, receiving the job, receiving the house, receiving the gift, receiving the healing, receiving the wealth, whatever it might be. You are ready to receive that which honors the truth of you. And that is why Spirit is saying, in order for you to do this, yes, it is the Page of Wands energy, as now this is a new path for you in the physical, but you're creating with the King of Pentacles energy. Your soul is the King of Pentacles. You're doing. Your action energy, the divine masculine energy in each and every single one of you, regardless of your gender, is aligned to your worth, to your value. So that which you are operating in, that which you are doing this week, you really want that which aligns to you. You are done entertaining energies that no longer serve you, and you don't want to go back. You don't want to go back. You don't want to go back to things that don't work. You don't want to go back, and this fear and this doubt might make you think, oh, maybe if I just go back. And Spirit's saying, but you can feel, you just want to move forward. There's a great urging, a great need for you. What a need, a desire for you to move forward, to excuse us, to really claim your truth. And this beautiful pentacle, you see the pentacle and the half moon, or the quarter moon, which is actually the Taurus symbol there, Taurus energy there. And Taurus is the second house. And that's about your prosperity, your stability, your resources. That is about all of that, and is based within your truth. The Hierophant is the Taurus energy. The Empress is the Taurus energy, based within your higher self, based in the divine feminine, creating within your higher self, based within the Hierophant, based within your spiritual energy. So it's based within. So Spirit is really saying, we are guiding you, even though it might not seem it, because you're not used to how this operates. You're not used to being in the unknown. You're not used to creating from the shadow. You are used to fearing the shadow. You've been programmed to fear the shadow. You've been programmed to fear the unknown. And so you've been creating from the light, creating from the known, creating from the seen, creating from the what's already been done. And that's been giving you your stability, your comfort, your support. And Spirit saying that is where you'll be stuck in a loop. That is the generational cycles. That is the divine masculine blind, creating reckless energies. For now you're creating within the absence of your soul. And now Source is saying, we wish you to love the shadow, to face the shadow. Facing the shadow doesn't mean now you're facing darkness or unawakened energy. No. The shadow is simply the unknown. The shadow is simply all of you, the rest of you. The rest of you you've never allowed yourself to experience because society told you not allowed to, the rest of you. And so as you align within love, as you align within well-being, the unknown aligns within well-being. However, if you fear the unknown, guess what? It still manifests in the light, in the seen, within fear. So the shadow doesn't disappear. You try to shove the shadow away, you try to suppress the shadow, it's manifests within suppression, it manifests within fear, it manifests within frustration and anxiety, and you've already learned lessons through that suffering. You're done with that. So Spirit's saying, be within love, be within truth, be within your frequency of wonderfulness, raise your frequency, be the true, lovely, delightful, joyous, beautiful you are. Allow the shadow to filter through that frequency. All energies filter through you. All energies honor you. Let the shadow honor you within love. When you're in love, the shadow, the unknown, honors you through love. Because that's the aspect of your eternal soul you allow. Remember, there is nothing wrong with any of the energies. All is source energy. All is source energy. You are simply aligning to the awakened portion, the higher frequency of source. So for you to truly align to that energy, because that's where you want to be, That's where we are healing humanity. Humanity is so used to creating in the unawakened energies. We're not here to stop the unawakened energies. We're here to open up the doorways to the awakened energies, to say, humanity, if you want to, you can create in the high frequencies if you want to. We're not here to stop. We're not here to change. We're not here to control. We're here to allow more expansion and limitlessness to this physical experience. So by you allowing yourself this, you open up the passageways. So it's truly about you owning your truth, really surrendering to source energy, really trusting that source, spirit, the universe, your guides, your inner being is truly assisting you on a path of your stability, of your prosperity. The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, this is how you are creating now, fully within the truth of you, fully within the power of you, your worth, your wealth, your stability. And this is what you are receiving, you see. This is it. This is a beautiful representation. Here you are in your power, Three of Wands, now you're receiving. Ten of Pentacles, everything that honors the power you are. However, you need to trust your soul to guide you to where this is, because the way to receive this is within the fullness of you, not within the diluted version this physical world has programmed you to believe is who you are. Oh goodness, excuse us for this. We just realized we had actually made a bit of an error. This is your recent, what's coming in the future. So this is what's coming up next. Three of Wands, ships are coming in, and this is your power, the King of Pentacles. We were wondering why Source sort of says, no, this is your power, this is your power. Excuse us for that. Full moon energy is always, we are also Pisces, so we are in an interesting psychedelic triply experience with the natural full moon energies. Anyway, so the Three of Wands energies is in your near future, what is coming through. And what is coming through is everything that you, as we've just discussed, everything that's aligning with your Ten of Pentacles. And this is your power. Your power is truly the King of Pentacles. Your soul leading you through this energy. So know this, know that no matter what you're going through, no matter how things are seeming, right now you're in your highest power as the King of Pentacles. So what you're receiving in the near future, what you're receiving this week, is aligned to your destiny. Don't let your mind trick you into thinking that you are on the wrong path. You truly are aligning beautifully. Now let's see the environment around you. The environment around you, beautiful beings. The environment around you. Thank you, Spirit. The environment around you, the High Priestess. Okay. The environment around you, we have the High Priestess. Your hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the outcome, the Six of Wands and the King of Cups. That Pisces energy coming through, this full moon energy. We do feel the full moon in Pisces definitely does carry out through next week, which is why it is this illusion and you really navigating through source energy, through your soul within. And this brings the clarity for you. And the High Priest is also water energy, so a reflection of this Pisces in this Pisces energy, this watery Pisces energy really coming in quite strongly this week. And a lot of earth energy, so that Virgo energy also very strong as within, creating the foundation and stability without. So here we are, the environment around you, the High Priestess, what's hidden now being revealed. This is you finally really understanding the secrets of your alchemy. This is you really finally understanding how your soul operates, how the abundance that awaits for you. Because remember, this is the Page of Wands. This is new ways of manifesting. And look here, when Spirit says your hopes and fears, the Ace of Pentacles, look at how the physical manifestations are appearing out of nowhere, are appearing from source, from Spirit, not from programming, not from planning, not from direction. So the environment around you, you are finally going to see the clarity of things. You're finally seeing there is illumination, and it's not in the way that you know it, as in, ooh, I now have, it's not in the physical way of knowing. This is spiritual knowing, spiritual revelations. This is inner sight, inner vision, foresight, premonition, feeling, just knowing you're in the right place, seeing the truth of all people, seeing the truth of all experiences, seeing the truth of how people are. And perhaps that is why you also have this Five of Swords energy, where people are really reacting to you in their true colors. You're really seeing those who are creating an unawakened frequencies. This is Virgo season, and all the energies are really amplified. So the light within you, the truth of what you're honoring within, is what's reflecting in the physical. So you are really seeing those who are operating within the illusion. You're really seeing those who are operating within unawakened. People's true colors really shining this week. So just be gentle with yourself, be gentle with them. Remember, everybody's creating with the awareness and the understanding that they have at any given time. So how they are presenting, how they are being, is fully, truly what they believe and what they are honoring and what they understand. So by you just honoring you and by you aligning with you, you are then shifting away from all of the frustration and the anxiety and the toxic and the argumentative energies, and you shift more to harmony, to love, to happiness, to those who are in agreement with you, not because they have to be, but simply because their energy is in harmony with you. So the environment around you is revelations, insights, and also we feel beautiful manifestations from places you didn't expect, which is why Spirit has said some of this Page of Wands energy is very obvious in your face. The manifestation comes, boom, it's an offer that you say yes or no to, boom, it's an opportunity you say yes or no to. But others, it's just you're just in this situation, and before you know it, brilling, you see the blessing. Before you know it, brilling, you are perceptive of the opportunity. You then, in the experiencing of it, while you're there in the situation, do you then receive the blessing of it. So Spirit is really saying, be open to receiving, be open to the unexpected. What's hidden is becoming seen. What's unknown is becoming known. You are really kind of stepping into this power of true creation from your higher self, the divine feminine really merging with the divine masculine. There we go, the shadow and the light in harmony, and that is truly the representation of the high priestess. The unknown finally coming into the known, the shadow coming into the light, the unseen coming into the seen. And now that you're creating from your soul, the soul finally coming into the physical. No longer the physical creating the physical, but finally the soul, your source energy, creating the physical. And this allows for your hopes and fears. Look, Spirit is saying, trust, boom, it's going to come through. Yes, it seems a bit ridiculous, but poof, magically, what you need will be there. You just need to get out of your own way. You need to get out of your own mind. You need to get out of your own emotions. Stop worrying, stop the anxiety, stop distressing, stop the frustration. And Spirit is saying you have a large margin of error, which is why you did so much work in the past. All the work you were doing, the spiritual boot camp, the alignment and the rigidity of it, because it really felt rigid, like you couldn't really do anything. You really had to, other people would go around blundering their own way, they'll still manifest, still abundance, still do this. Other people would they wouldn't care, and still they're getting ahead, and it used to be very frustrating. But as soon as you do one little thing wrong, ooh, you felt the repercussions. As soon as you went out of alignment, ooh, you felt everything. And Spirit was saying you were being so fine-tuned to also give you quite a large margin for error. So even if you do stress, even if you are panicking, even if you are self-sabotaging and arguing, you're still going to have the abundance. It's still going to work. It really is still going to manifest. There's little you can actually do to get out of this unless it's a huge, major betrayal of your truth and your soul, which could then shift you into a timeline of a very different frequency. But that's something quite major, which none of you inspired to this reading would be inspired to do anyway. It would feel really, right now you can feel energies which are really off-putting. So it would really be you going against every single thing you believe in to truly put you out of alignment. So know that there's a large error, a margin for error. So Spirit is saying, even if you are freaking out, even if you do panic, even if you do have a bit of a wobble, even if you do whatever it is, you're still going to manifest it. But there's no need for you to be frustrated to the manifestation. There's no need for you to be stressed to the opportunity. It's simply time for you to be at ease. It's simply time for you to be open and available. And before you know it, the blessing will be there. Again, it's really about you receiving in the moment when the timing is exacting, in order to allow the manifestation to be pure, to be most abundant, most the highest potential for you to experience. Because the soul is never anxious, the soul is never at worry, the soul is always at ease. So for you to create through anxiety and worry is creation in the absence of your soul's true nature. But for you to always constantly be at ease is to allow the constant ease of your soul to then manifest in this physical experience. And the outcome here brings through the Six of Wands. You are seen, you are recognized. Yes, people who are doubting you are going to see you soar. The King of Cups, again, you being, whatever you're doing is aligned within love. Whatever you're doing is aligned within well-being, within nurture, within the care of you. You're becoming emotionally available again to life, celebration, success, a healing, a love, a clarity. You are being nurtured, you're being cared for, you feel nurtured, you feel cared for, you feel loved, you feel celebrated, you feel recognized. Spirit is saying, truly just trust the process, trust the guidance, and as everything manifests, it's like, wow, it happened, okay, well that happened, okay, well that manifested, okay. It just really feels all these stars shining. It feels magical. You really feel yourself looked after. You really feel yourself seen by source, seen by universe, seen by the world, seen by the physical. Those who are in alignment with you are coming to you, asking for your assistance. Co-creating, getting beautiful new jobs, new bonuses, promotions, new relationships, new experiences that truly honor your soul. It is really a magical time. It is truly a powerful, magical time, the transformation process, especially since now you are allowing yourself to create through your soul as opposed to the physical. It's a major transformation. It's a huge shift in consciousness. And as you are now allowing that beautiful breakthrough, the miracles and the manifestations are also huge, are also major. And Spirit is saying this week you're going to feel these energies. You're definitely going to have these beautiful opportunities happening for you. Page of Wands, new opportunities, new doorways, new pathways which are stable, which are more based within your truth of your soul. It might be uncomfortable the way you are being led because it's such a different way of operating, but trust and have faith because you are operating through the King of Pentacles. This is your power. This is your truth. This is your grounding. Source energy creating through the worth, the value, the truth of you, the foundation of you, that Hierophant energy, that Empress energy, the wholeness of you. So your ships are coming in and it's destined experiences, it's destined opportunities. Environment around you, seeing hidden manifestations, seeing hidden blessings, hidden destined opportunities, hidden soul contracts, seeing the truth of people, the truth of situations, the truth of you, your magic awakening, your magic materializing, your magic manifesting. Outcome, Six of Wands, success, victory, being seen, King of Cups, loved, nurtured, cared for in your power, feeling nourished, feeling good. It is really a beautiful, powerful week. The full moon energies are definitely throughout this week, the full moon energies are strong with the union of the Gemini energies through Mercury retrograde, with the union of Virgo energies, everything shifting you to inner work, soul. Everything is pointing inward at this time. For sources saying, really stay there. Even your ways of navigation, there's a fog, there's a veil, in order for you to really have to stay there. Spirit saying we're doing everything we can possibly do to encourage you, to inspire you, to remain within, centered within. For that is the miracle, that is the magic, and there's so much beautiful abundance ready for you to experience. You simply need to shift your mindset, shift your heart space, release the comfort of how you used to operate, release the comfort of how you used to do things, and allow yourself to be awakened to the truth of your manifestation, the truth of your destiny, the truth of your power. And look at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yes, you're being awakened to the alchemist you are. You're being awakened to your magical self, to your manifestations. This week is a week, and we feel it is not only this week, for the weeks to come, following these beautiful energies, with the Mercury retrograde, with Virgo season still going on, and with the Pisces energies, the full moon energy still going through. And especially since Virgo goes into Libra, which is again that, as with our justice energy, things working out to your favor, still that inner magic manifesting in the physical, fairness, balance, relationships. You are really being shown the magical being you are. You are being schooled, taught how you operate, your manifesting potential, your manifesting ability this week. This is a week of manifestations. This is a week of opportunities. This is a week of beautiful blessings, beautiful miracles. This is a week of powerful energy shifting in your favor. This is a week of illumination. This is a week of you really understanding the powerful being you are. This is a week of deep faith and deep trust in your intuitive promptings, in the process, in source energy. This is a week where source is asking you, trust now like never before. Have faith now like never before. Yes, you cannot see ahead. Yes, you cannot know ahead. Yes, you cannot have those safety nets you are so used to, for they were all born of the physical, of the external. You are no longer creating from the external. The light does not create the light. The known does not create the known. It's time for the shadow, the unknown, the awakened shadow, the awakened unknown. And the only way to awaken the shadow is by you not fearing it, but by you embracing, through love, through your truth, through your power, the awakened shadow, the unknown energy, your soul, source energy now, creating within the light, the unknowable, creating the unknowable. For you are truly an unknowable, limitless, fearless, powerful, eternal, loved and loving being. And it's time that you understand your power. It's time that you understand your magic. It's time for you to receive that which is born of your power. It's time for you to receive that which is born of your magic. Trust this week. Trust the process. Trust in who you are. Believe in yourself. Believe in source energy. You are doing so well. Spirit is saying right now, if you have absolutely no idea what's going on, you are doing brilliantly. For now, you are trusting source energy within you to guide you. You're no longer manipulating and distorting and defining and programming your soul's guidance and intent. You're allowing your soul to flow freely through you, to align you to the truth of you. You're here to discover your soul, not to micromanage it. So allow yourself the freedom of you, the abundance of you this week. You are pure magic this week. discover the magic you are. Blessed be.